Well, y'all, so after the fight, it looks like CPS went to CJ's door. Yes, he said it in his most recent video that CPS went and they talked to him. I'm guessing they talked to royalty as well. CJ even said that CPS told him that they saw the video. A lot of people were contacting them, and I guess that's how they saw it. He even exposed some text messages from royalty that looks like it's saying her friend, boyfriend, whatever, could have been the one who did the home invasion. But let's first talk about how CJ said he was still putting money in the bank accounts for Royalty's 3 children that he created when they were all living together as a family. He was still putting money in there. And it's funny that Royalty said that he was not helping her. She left with nothing. But you got 3 bank accounts with your kid's name on it that he was putting money in.
The kids that were in my videos, they did play their positions, they did play their part, and they did receive royalties, and they received benefits just from being in my video. Until a couple of days ago, I was still sending them money to their bank accounts, which is in my bank account. They don't have any other bank account, just the ones that I created for them, and I'm not even their real dad, so imagine that.
But CJ ended up saying that he will not be putting any more money in those bank accounts.
I'm not sending them anything else from this point moving forward.
And for Royalty to keep saying she left with nothing, let's not forget that CJ was continuously sending her money to her Cash App whenever she asked when she needed it. $2,000, $4,000, whatever it was, he was sending it to her.
He still had to pay for your car. He still had to send you money.
I just spoiled myself, you know, on CJ's behalf. Thank you. Spoiled myself, you know, on CJ's behalf. Thank you.
Now, CJ also commented on how he saw many people making videos about how this home invasion thing was a prank and how CJ actually worked with the hospital, with the police, with the news people.
I've been seeing all the troll accounts making videos about, oh, it's a prank, he didn't get shot. He's just, he got a connection with the police, the ambulance, and the hospital so they can make it look real. Come on. And he got a connection with the news. All this is just, it's a prank, man, trust me. Because if he got shot, how could he be alive? And how could he be walking? And why would he go back to his house? And
You're a freaking beast.
First of all, where else I'm supposed to freaking go? To a hotel?
Now, in my opinion, CJ has enough money to move to wherever he wants to go. From the hospital, he could have left and went somewhere else to a different house, whatever, wherever he wanted to go. He could have done that. But he decided to go back to where everything happened. I don't know why, but I guess he feels like that's what he wants to do. I think it would have been safer if he just went from the hospital to another location that nobody knows where he was. But he did say he did not want anybody to run him out of his home, and he ran them out. And CJ also let it be known that he didn't even know Nikee and Lexi were going down there to meet royalty. He thought they were just going grocery shopping.
I mean, honest to God, I asked Lexi and my mama. When they left and ended up getting into an altercation, I thought they was going to the grocery store to get me some food. I specifically told them, do not engage.
We kind of lied to him. We just said we were going to the grocery store and we were just getting some groceries.
So it sounds like CJ was trying to de-escalate the situation, letting Nikee and Lexi know not to even engage royalty, but they did it anyway, and they lied. CJ should have known though, because who is going grocery shopping at the same moment that your ex is outside of your complex trying to fight? Now, let's get into these text messages.
I didn't see you. I told her I just felt like you were coming and trying to finish the job. I've never been in a position where people are trying to assassinate me. Why they said my sister was at the hospital, I panicked because I don't have a sister here.
Now, if y'all remember, CJ did say that royalty came to the hospital trying to see him, but Lexi was already there, and he did say the hospital only allowed one person at a time in the room with him. So this is CJ saying somebody told him that his sister was there to see him, but he doesn't even have a sister that lives near him. So he thought it was somebody trying to finish the job. And since royalty was saying it's her trying to get in, I guess he was thinking maybe it is her that had somebody did this. He didn't know.
Shaking my head like I said, what do I have to gain when you're gone? I thought this happened because, CJ, I know I was fake. CJ, I know I was fake, laugh aloud. I was joking.
Now, I don't know what that last part was talking about, but yes, royalty texts him and say, what do I have to gain from doing something like this? But later in the video, we do hear that she still is on the $9 million insurance policy. She's the beneficiary, meaning she's the one that gets $9 million if something happens to CJ.
Then I sent her the pictures of her boob and said, and this didn't make it no better.
So if y'all remember, the time after CJ was admitted to the hospital with the wounds, royalty's boyfriend, whatever friend, did say something like, man down, leave you pigeon-toed. He posted all of this on his Instagram right after CJ's incident.
I'm telling you, even if it had nothing to do with you, you gotta watch people like this. I had a bad feeling first day you posted him, and all the white girls was saying how he in the streets and really a lowlife drug addict.
So yes, if you did look up Royalty's friend, you will see that he does have charges for different things. And yes, drugs was one of those. And yeah, it's a list of stuff, but he did used to play on the Raiders. He doesn't anymore. So yeah.
I was like, dang, sounds like something a real life kid would try. He's shorter than me, and shooters were both shorter than me. And like, listen, the people you associated with, do you know, like, all these screenshots you sending them and text messages you sending them and all this stuff is unnecessary. It's building up like a motive.
So it sounds like in CJ's mind, this gives motive for Royalty's friend to want to do this to him, because she's texting her friend about CJ, talking about a whole bunch of stuff, I guess, probably negative stuff about him. So maybe he thinks this could give her friend a motive. See, this is my thing though. CJ did say that there are spots in his community where people could get in without going through the gate. And CJ said he just found that out. But my thing is, how did these people find out? How could they have known that?
And then she sent me this. Oh, this is what it was. This is what I just started all this for. This is why I'm going through my messages. I found it. It's the rapper. So y'all know she have a lot of boys. According to what she told me a long time ago, she got 5 new dudes. Some of them are thugs. They don't have Instagram. They don't be on the internet because they're really in the streets. And then she got rappers. Then she got ex-football players. She got a lot of motion, right?
So yes, CJ's other brother, Kenneth, does have a channel, and here his is right here. He has been doing a lot of lives that he was talking about how he felt like Royalty had a part in what happened to CJ. He said it right out of his mouth. Y'all can definitely go to his channel and watch those videos, but yeah. So of course, Royalty, if she really had nothing to do with it, she would send it to CJ and be like, what is this? Why would your brother say this about me?
Joking about my brother, saw Molly, you in a wheelchair, pigeon-toed with a bullseye. Now that's weird. Both of her boos putting bullseyes on their story after I got shot. Come on, man, that's just not smart.
Now I have to agree with CJ on this one. The timing was crazy. I'm not saying Royalty's friend actually did this. I don't know who did this, but the timing was really crazy.
Joking about my brother, wheelchair, I leave you pigeon-toed. So I says, I haven't saw my brother in years. She says, no, the black post. I said the rapper's name. And then she said, and this was after you got shot too. Yeah. I said, wow. She said, look, I'm not making this up. It's right here. She said, I seen.
So Royalty is the gray and CJ is the blue. And it does look like Royalty was thinking along the lines what CJ was thinking, just based on the text messages.
This today on the tea room. Crazy niggas be saying anything until it happened to their people.
Now CJ also talked about CPS coming to his home, and this is what he had to say about it.
It's like I said, CPS did come today. They talked to me. They said that they saw this fight online and some fans called them, and now they're coming to checking on everybody. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. I definitely knew they was gonna do that eventually, but
definitely drop all of your comments in the comment section below. What is your opinion on all of these topics? What do you think about CJ, Royalty, Nikee? Let me know all of that down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you in the next one.